Hello everyone, give me 1 second, I'm getting my reference photo up. Ooh, come on. Hey everyone! Welcome to the live stream. I'm seeing the chat right now. Trying to set up my desktop a little bit better. I've got everything everywhere. Okay, 1 sec. It's been so long. Not really. Live streamed yesterday, but for some of you guys, I didn't see you in the live stream yesterday, so it's been a while since I have live stream. But this is part 2 of the live stream that I did yesterday. Just organizing here. Hello from Poland. Hello. Whoa. Hi everyone. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've got my little... Okay, we're just gonna put him in shot here. You guys are all asking me if I remember you. Yes. For those active users, of course I remember you guys. Oops. Hey Nico. I don't know if you guys have like, for those of you who are in the chat, do you guys have Easter Monday off? Because I know in Canada and the US, they don't have today off. They have to go to work or to school. I thought you guys also had Monday off, but I guess not. You better remember me. Yes. I do remember. So hopefully today we're going to be able to finish this illustration. I really am looking forward to finishing it. I hope I can get it done to get back in the groove. I haven't painted at all today, so I'm kind of just, like woke up and kind of trying to get back into the groove of things. Thank you, Lana Lover. You have Easter Monday off in Canada? Weird, my mom said she had to work today and it's just like a regular work day for them. That's kind of strange. I don't know, maybe she was lying to me. Yeah, I think all Europeans, they might have Easter Monday off. Okay, let's get started. Do a bow tie. So yesterday, for the brown bunny that I'm working on now, I was asking some of the guys in the chat what they would like to see on this little baby, and the decision was to make a pink bow and put it on one ear, because we have like, there's one rabbit who has like 2 bows, and then you've got the big yellow gold bow, and then this one is gonna have like 1 pink bow, and I think it's gonna be on this ear, like the right ear. I'm not so sure yet. And then we were going to add like some flowers in it as well. Thank you, Artemi. Hey, are you my giveaway winner from last giveaway that I did? Amaze balls. Thanks, guys. And I also kind of wanted to do a bow tie, but she is a girl, and I feel like bow ties are for like boy bunnies. I don't know. What? Ruza, why are you so stressed? Gotta chill, girl, gotta chill. So now we're just going to lay the color down. Crowix says, dude, how do you manage to do so many layers? Like seriously, how do you do this? Yeah, well, I am just literally applying what I've learned traditional wise to digital, and I don't know if it's the right way to do what I'm doing, but I think it looks okay, so I guess just doing it. I'm working with a lot of layers, and I'm working with a lot of different kind of opacities in terms of the brushes that I'm using. And example for the fur that I'm working on right now, I'm setting the basic tone down. So I have the layer here, which is just the basic color, and it's a solid color. And I usually start off with the lightest color of the fur, and then I add another layer and I softly build on kind of the texture of the fur with a very low opacity brush and a thicker brush as well. And here I'm going to kind of like gently outline the direction of the fur as well. I knew someone was gonna say maybe it identifies as a boy. I was waiting on that. I was totally waiting on that. Well, it could very well be. I'm not so sure. But in the Instagram photos, she likes to have a lot of girly stuff on, so I don't know. But yeah, so I start building on the opacity, or sorry, I start building on layers with opacity, like low opacity brushes and thicker brushes, and then I go on afterwards with like another layer of thin, like the dark fur. And then on top of the dark fur, I have another layer for the white fur. It's kind of how I rock and roll. And I do this also with traditional as well, but a little bit more simplistic. This is super detailed. Was it hard to move to digital? I think it was. Well, I'm experimenting with digital. It's not that I completely changed my style. So far I'm really liking it, but it was really hard as an adjustment at the beginning. I just didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I think the biggest, like the weirdest part for me was to adjust from always staring down at paper and then changing it so that I'm staring at the screen while I'm drawing on my desk. Like, it's really strange at first. Yeah, it's not so bad. Honey Rain, hey bunny, happy Easter. Thank you, happy Easter to you too. I hope you had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. It was super chill. Bae, kawaii Laura, welcome. It's fan art anyway, you can give her a bow tie. That's very true, that's true. The bow tie. I mean, the bow tie would kind of work, wouldn't it? It would look so cute. Maybe like a pink. Okay, wait, you guys might convince me. You might convince me. I had my mind set on drawing a little pink bow in her ear, but because like yesterday the ideal, like ideally these bunnies, only the one in the center was supposed to have a bow, and then a couple of you guys convinced me that it looked like the Powerpuff Girls, and I was like, oh my god, like Powerpuff Girls, like that's actually what it is. They're kind of like the Powerpuff Bunnies, and I was like, yeah. So we decided to put bows on them. What was the user's name that owns these bunnies? Ooh, I don't think I put it in this video description. In the previous stream that I did yesterday, there's the name of the Instagram user. The Instagram user is Life of Mill. So this is the name of the Instagram. Will you maybe make like a small background for these bunnies, or will you finish it when you paint this last bunny? No, I'm planning on doing a background, but I'm not so sure if I'll be doing like a full colored background. I was playing around yesterday with like, let me just switch. So I did sort of like this kind of illustration-esque thing here. I was just literally playing around with things, and it's not finished, but yeah, this was the idea, but I don't think I will do it for this one because it's a little bit too big. I think we'll be adding some flowers and a bit of grassy texture, and background will stay white. Or a sailor hat. Sailor hat would look cute too. Ooh, Happy Mad Artist says, I love digital art and traditional one too, and I did my first digital art using a mouse. Awesome. Whoa, using a mouse is tough. And you know it's a little bit hard. I hope you get a Wacom. Yeah, I hope you also get one, because mouse is impossible. There's no way I'm gonna do it with mouse. I mean, if you're determined to do it, that's really good, but it gets tough. Nah. Hi everyone. Hey, I can't read your name because it's in Russian, but привет. I hope I say that right. Привет. Oh, you have to go to school. That's okay. School's more important. Go to school. Your brother does all of his digital art with a mouse? How? How does he do that? At the very beginning of trying digital art, this past few weeks, I even found that the pen that I'm using was impossible. I was just like, wow, like it's so completely different than what you're used to if you do traditional stuff. Thank you, Lana Lover. Your guys' like your comments make me so happy. They're so funny sometimes. Ruza says, I love having the same timeline as Bunny. Do you live in Germany? Is that you live in Germany? Or I guess in any other European country. We have pretty similar timelines, which is quite nice. So all of my European users can catch me outside. I did not just say that. Yeah, like as some of you guys are suggesting that I do like different types of animals. I will be for sure be doing some like other kind of Instagram famous animals. They have the cutest pictures, I swear to God. Some of these animals, like these pet owners, they do the cutest photo shoots with them. I want to draw a bulldog. Like there's a couple things that I really want to get into. Whether that's traditional or digital, that's I have to really see, but that is my plan for sure. I'll be drawing a couple other animals. I figured I'd do something that I know and I'm familiar with early on for digital because I'm still getting used to the mechanic. Guys, I really can't talk. I feel like every stream I can't talk properly. I'm just like, bleh. The mechanics. I'm really, I have to get used to the mechanics of using the software and also to digital in the first place. And then drawing something like a rabbit is very easy for me, so I think it was easy for me to just stick with that for the first time. Thank you, Opal. Okay, wait, let's make this a bit bigger. You should do Easter eggs in the back. That's a good idea. Little Easter illustration. Actually, I was thinking about that. What if I were to just draw some like cute little Easter eggs in the background? I think we're gonna be doing like a bed of fluffy green grass with white flowers. We want to keep the flowers a bit neutral because they are quite colorful already in terms of the colors of the rabbits and the bows. So I think that the white flowers will stand out pretty well. But they'd have to be kind of on a darker surface, so like green grass kind of thing. Do you have to download this or is this online? The program, you have to download it. It is, I don't believe it's online, but it's a free program to use. And it is fantastic. There's only a couple things that I'm not impressed about, but everything else is seriously like insane. I really, really love this program. Oh, this is getting tough here. Let's get the nose right. It's a bit weird. I just came out of the shower, guys, so my hair is super flat. I have this issue where my hair is so straight. Like, it does not curl, it does not get wavy, nothing. So when I come out of the shower and I brush it, it dries really, really straight. And it gets knotted so quick. I don't even have to do anything. It just gets knotted. So if I look a little bit strange right now, it's because I probably need to brush again. And yeah, my hair is just gonna be out of whack today. Menagea, I am almost falling asleep at my desk, but one, it's only 3:42 p.m. and two, must watch the stream. Go take a nap. That's like what I would do in this case. Just like life, like napping is life, honestly. Enjoy the last day of Easter, yo. Go take a nap, read a book. Don't watch my stream if you're tired. You should draw a chick next time. Do you mean like a baby chicken, like a chick, or like a girl chick? I don't know what you mean. Okay, here is a bit hard because what Okay, sorry guys. Feedback. I fixed the audio so you guys shouldn't hear me anymore. There we go. The audio should be better now. Sorry about that. Eee! Little babies! Oh my gosh. If I could just draw bunnies all day, I'd be so happy. Little babies. Yes, it was raining this morning in Berlin. Actually, we had like kind of hail. Yeah, like yesterday we had hail as well. And today was a little bit of a hailstorm as well. Like kind of random, but now it's actually sunny. It's super nice out right now. But I'd rather be inside. There's an echo in my live stream. Yeah, there was. I accidentally put the audio up on the video that I'm watching because I am watching myself. Like, it sounds really bad, but I had the live stream open so I could see the chat. And there was like, I accidentally pressed on the audio for some reason. I don't know why, how. Hi, Emily! What recording program am I using? I am using XSplit. It's a program meant for like for video game streaming, but I am using it for art. It works so well. I'm not sure. I think it might be free to use, so you might be able to just download it and use it. I actually can't remember. I am paying for it. Like, I paid for the software because I am kind of doing like, I don't know if I think I got extra features or something. Don't remember. Okay, we want to draw the mouth here a little bit better. What here? You do digital art on a tablet. Whoa, kudos to you. No, on a tablet. What was it? Android tablet. Yeah. Dang. That must be hard. With like your finger? Like how do you do that? Would not be able to do that. Hi from Czech Republic. Hello, welcome. Czech Republic. I'm hopefully going there around Christmas time to Prague. Hopefully. I don't know. I would like to go. I've been to Prague once in my life and it was the most amazing time. I went for my birthday and I was so shocked at how beautiful it was. Because I've always heard about it, like, oh, Prague is so nice. And we drove in the Czech countryside, like we drove from Berlin to Prague. And it was one of the best drives I've ever had. We accidentally got lost in the countryside. I was looking for a castle. We got lost and ended up driving 4 extra hours. But it was the best time ever. Dancing Bunny is still on. It should be on. I activated it, but no one has been subscribing, so I need some people to subscribe. Ooh, Menagerie, you're from Switzerland? That's awesome. I have yet to go to Switzerland. I would like to go. And eat all the chocolate available. Oh my gosh, the chocolate. Ooh, baby. You do it with your finger. Oh my gosh, that must be difficult. By the way, can you guys hear me okay? Is the mic fine? I haven't tested the mic before I started the stream. I hope it is translating fine. Oh my gosh, this rabbit is so adorable. Woo! Okay. Yeah! You're from Canada. Canada is also sweet. I mean, that's my home country, so... Like, where in Canada are you from? Because I'm from Toronto, the Toronto area, and yeah, nothing special. I think all of the specialness comes from the West Coast, not the East Coast side. Thank you, Daria. England is the best place ever. Emily, you know my thoughts on England. You know how I feel about England. For those of you guys who don't know, I am obsessed with English culture, so I have to agree with her that it is the best. So I've never been there, but I think it would be quite nice. Quebec? Ah, you're from Quebec. I was born in Quebec. I am French Canadian. Don't ask me to speak French, please. But yeah, I was born in Quebec City, and I lived there till I was 3, and then moved to Ontario, and then but like I would often go back to Quebec during my summers because that's where some of my family lives. But I am 100% pure French Canadian, guys. I don't like to admit that, but I am. Trana. Yeah, exactly what Nico said. We're not French, or you're not Canadian until you pronounce Toronto like Trana. But if I pronounce it like Trana, no one knows. Like, they're like, what? Where? Do you, what? And I'm just like, do you know Toronto? I have to enunciate for my fellow Europeans. Giovanna asks, are you going to see the new version of the movie It? That terrified me as a kid, and I also have phobia of clowns. You know, I've never seen the original. I think that the new version looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm so excited to see it. I love horror films. I never saw the original for whatever reason, but it looks really good. I was actually thinking of drawing him. I kind of wanted to do a digital art piece of the clown, but I don't know if like I draw cute things, not like gross evil things. Ooh, Arthur's in the chat. You're drawing a lion head. Awesome. A lion's head, not a lion head. Oh. That's gonna be hard. I've never actually drawn a lion before. Chocolate Toblerone. What? Je suis admiratif de vos dessins. I'm assuming that means you're admiring the drawing, right? Are you from France? France? But merci beaucoup. Merci, merci, merci. Merci beaucoup, monsieur, madame. Thank you, Abigail. Emily is saying lies. So you're saying you're fluent in French? Maybe we should have a French off. Do you like foxes? Yes, I do. I do like foxes. We have a lot of foxes in our neighborhood. So when I come home late at night, I will often see one like outside, sitting outside of our apartment. And it's always a really nice sight. They kind of stare at you and they're rather big actually. But I really like just randomly coming across them on the street. It's quite nice. They're really beautiful. Fluent in elite speech. Yes. Thank you, Area Green. You guys are flattering me. Okay. I feel like the progression is super slow with this though. It's like a... Bunny versus M's 2K17, yeah. French off. Okay, let's work on the little nose here. So we're gonna work on the nose. Actually, I have to pick up the pink color, so let's go to this little guy. We're gonna pick up the pink that I used for the nose. Thank you, Blitz Nori. Okay, now we're gonna bring it in. Should probably create a new layer for this. Order. Paint. Circle. Someone keeps texting me. Okay, what I really love about rabbits is their like little pink lips. They have the little like little pout. They're always pouting, and they're pink and they're so cute. Little baby lips. No, wrong color, wrong color, wrong color. Do you know Qatar? Yes, I do. I've never been there though. I've never been to any places in the Middle East. So I'm quite familiar. Thank you, Airy Green. Oh, you're flattering me so much. Vive la baguette. Vive la baguette. Yes. Yellies, welcome! Yes, I do remember you from yesterday. Thank you. Thanks for joining once again. Vive le pain! Oh my gosh. Oops. You're from Morocco. That's awesome. You should go to Dubai. It is so awesome. Yes, I have many colleagues who've went to Dubai and it looks fantastic. And usually there are some nice kind of cheap flight tickets to Dubai from Germany. So we can definitely take advantage of that. And I would love to go one day. I think for like a round trip, it's like 600 euros or maybe even less. I've seen less. And that's a pretty good price, I think, for that kind of trip. I don't like what I'm doing. What am I doing here? This is looking awful. Do you have a favorite mobile game? I don't play mobile games. I play everything on my PC. And currently the games that I'm playing are, well, I am playing Ark, but I can't find anyone to play with me because no one wants to play the game. So I have to like solo it, which is not very fun as much as, you know, playing with multiplayer. Ark, Elder Scrolls Online, and yeah, I think that's all I've been playing lately. I play a lot of other games, but not... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm not happy with the shape of the mouth. Okay, where this is going right now is looking a bit weird. So let me fix this quickly. I think what's missing is, first of all, the little mouth. We gotta add the little mouth. The bunny wallpaper from yesterday was cool. Yes! I remember that. I was freaking out. Here, I can do it again. Bam! I seriously, like, what is the point of this? Like, it freaks me out every single time. No, I drew it in wrong. There it is. Okay, let's add in the black nostrils now. Ink. Oh my gosh. Yes, more bunnies. I have, makes me happy to see so many bunnies. More. Whew. Do you guys want to see more bunnies? More bunnies! We got so many bunnies! How do you do that? How do you do like the pattern thing? If you're in Krita, if you're using the same program as I am, you just press W on your keyboard and it, for whatever reason, starts up this whole pattern, which can go like a bajillion times. Hi, Art Kimberly. Okay, let's continue. So I want to kind of outline the... Wait, I have to get the sketch back up. Okay, here. I'm gonna outline... What brush am I currently using? I'm using the ink brush. It's actually a really nice brush for the fur texture. It works so well. There's an even smaller one, which is this one, which I actually haven't tried it. Nah, I prefer the other one. So the ink brush. Yeah, the ink brush. Can you draw a koala next time? Oh my gosh. That'd be hard. The koala would be fun. They're so cute. Okay, and we want to kind of get the top of the head, which is like that, and then this one needs to extend upwards. How do you draw so good? First of all, thank you, and second of all, that is all because of just pure practice. Practicing for a couple years non-stop, and then you can eventually get at a certain level. Guys, I've been doing this color with the pink, not the orange. No, I thought I had it selected. Wait. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, whatever. The color is close enough, so we can just kind of pretend like it's not there. We'll go over top of it. I bet there's some super cool way to fix this. I could just Control Z, but yeah, whatever. No, this is gonna be pink. You won't notice. The top of the head here. Bunny, what did you wear at your wedding? I had a wedding dress. Of course, I had a wedding dress. And I had sparkly silver shoes because I love glitter and sparkles. They weren't like, it sounds really bad if I say I had sparkly glitter shoes, but they looked really cute. They were like pumps. Pretty fancy, expensive shoes. Digital or pencils? Where do you get more detail? I think that for sure digital, because you can go you can literally just zoom in, you can fine tune everything. And with the pencils, it's much harder because you have to, the only way you can really fine tune things is to sharpen. Like sharpen your pencils over and over to get the really fine tip. And that's where it gets pretty hard. And you also need to find like a method of layering with traditional art. In terms of digital, I think it's much easier because you can just work with layers and you don't have to worry about sharpening to get the consistency over and over. Because when you're working with pencils, it takes literally no time for your pencil to just get flat again. And then you have to kind of like work with the flat pencil, which is where you lose a lot of the detail. Okay, so we've got the face here. How old am I? I am 25. 25. I'm an old fart. Old lady. I'm definitely probably the oldest in this chat. Who's older than 25 in the chat? Then I won't feel as bad. Let me fix my hair for a second. Do brush it. It's like drying, so it's drying kind of weird. No, got this stupidest hair ever. It dries so flat. I hate it. Okay. You guys. Ruza. From a pro artist. Andre, you flatter me so. A pro artist. I'm not a pro artist. I'm just trying new things every single time. I wish I was pro. I'm not pro yet. But will I ever feel pro? That's the question. I feel like I will never get to the point where I'm just like, okay, I'm pro now. I'm pro. I don't think that will happen. I think it's gonna be like ever evolving, ever changing. I mean, I'm much better than what I used to be like 2-3 years ago, of course, but 25, since when was that considered old? I feel old. I don't think it's considered old. It's just I feel like the years are flying by so fast now. I can remember when I was 20, 21, and I was just like, yeah, I'm 20, 21, you know. But now, like, I'm turning 26 in October, and it's just, that's like, I'm almost at 30, and that means like I have to have kids soon, and I don't want that, and I'm gonna have a midlife crisis. Yeah. Joseph Owen Arts asked me why I have so many layers, because I have actually this is a good question, because I've been working on like this bunny here maybe will have her individual layers. I haven't been able to find a way to group stuff yet. Arthur told me how to, but actually I can't figure it out. So I have maybe 6 layers per rabbit that I'm working with. But that's a good question. I could have just reused the layers, whatever. I'm really quite messy with how I work. If it's something that I'm not giving a tutorial on, like live stream here, it's just, I will use whatever layers. Ah. Your kids will be fluffy bunnies. Yes. Can make a group of layers. Yeah, okay, one sec. Well, doesn't really matter. I'll do it at the end. It doesn't bother me. That's the thing. It doesn't bother me at all. I like to work messy. You're turning 26 this year, so am I. Bunny's mom, when am I gonna have grandkids? Sends pic of Oliver. Yes! That's exactly story of my life. Okay, where is here? Okay, so this ends here. I would like to it's so fluffy. Yes. No worries, Emily. Had like 300 layers, yeah. I could see how things can get pretty layery very fast with big digital paintings. Something I'm also considering trying, and I'm probably going to do it very soon, is I'm going to most likely create or order a, so I'm going to be making a digital painting, and I'm most likely going to get it in canvas form, so we're going to print it on a canvas. Then what I'm going to do after is I'm just going to repaint on top with acrylic or with oil, just to kind of get a different type of art form happening. We're going to see if it works, I'm not so sure. I think my mom did it before with acrylic and it worked really well. And then hang it on my wall behind so you guys can see it in the live streams. I think it would be a really cool project to do. The thumbnail! I'm gonna do the thumbnail once I'm finished the face. I feel like I'm not close to the face yet. I want to get this face done. Just make it smaller. Too small. Just right. Has everyone ever stolen your art? Yes, they have. I've gotten it a couple times and it's very hard to actually track, you know? You don't really keep track of these things because people can either upload them on their own Instagram accounts or on YouTube. I've had it done on YouTube. People have stolen my videos. And YouTube was very quick to respond to this. So I gotten a couple users comment on my videos saying, hey, this person stole your videos. And actually what this guy was doing, he was ripping all of my videos and uploading them or re-uploading them on his own channel. And it was so weird because it was me in the video talking and you saw my art and you saw me like doing a live stream, for example. He was even ripping off my live streams. It was really weird. And I contacted YouTube about it and within like 5 hours, the guy's channel was taken offline. It was pretty quick. And I've also had it done on Instagram as well where people were stealing my stuff. So it's pretty important to always kind of watermark your art with it doesn't have to be so big or anything. It's just a little thing. Okay, this here is not working. Forehead is too big. Erase this. Did you ever consider animating? I have not. People have already asked me about this. And honestly, I'm really bad. Like, I've tried it before in school and like in high school and also in university, and I really didn't like it, actually. It was not my thing. I find it too complicated and not rewarding enough. I don't know. It's not something I'm really liking, actually. Thank you, Elise. Thanks, Happy Mad Artist. Art Kimbler is asking me how long I've been doing art for. I've been doing it for very seriously for 2.5, 3 years now. We could say 3 years. I have been drawing for a very long time. Like, it's just something that I've always been doing in my kind of life. I really enjoyed it. So I went through these phases all the time where I would be doing like manga at one point, and then another point I'd be doing my own comics. There was always something that I was doing. Always. And then within the past 3 years, I got really, really serious at trying to push myself to become so much better than what I was actually doing. And this had to do a lot with working on studying animals, how they look like, how to draw them, also with humans as well, and forcing myself to try different types of mediums. So on my YouTube channel, you're going to see me doing all kinds of different things, because I really think that sticking to one thing is not as fun as if you were to try different types of mediums. But I'm really liking digital art recently, so I think it's actually giving me kind of a different approach at my style and how I see art evolving for myself. I think it's a good starting point. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Mihala? Oh my, I can't pronounce your name. But thank you for your comment. Just like, whoa. I feel like there's missing a C in your name for me to understand it. Mihala? But thank you for your comment. What program would you recommend for beginners? For digital art? Let's say you have like no money, right? Actually, okay, so I'm really not familiar with the programs. I was previously just trying in Photoshop, but yeah, like I was still also struggling with Photoshop, even though I know everything about Photoshop. This was pretty hard for me to do digital. And then a user, Arthur, let me know that this program called Krita, which is what I'm using right now, is free to use, and it's created by artists for artists, and it's a really nice, I thought it was a really nice beginner's tool. So maybe check it out. Krita, Krita. But I'm not really familiar with anything else, really. Because this is like my 4th or 5th digital painting that I do. I think 4th. Because I've been working on stuff in the background, which you guys haven't seen yet. Fur is so hard. Yes! It is hard. It's quite hard. It's hard, but it's also quite rewarding once you start. I think it's all about working with layers. So you're seeing that I'm slowly just I'm slowly just building the fur. What did I do at the top? So you can see, if I break it down, let's break it down. So if we get to the very basics, we have first and foremost the outline, which you can draw with the sketch tool. So you just draw the outline. Afterwards, I add the very first layer, which is usually, well, now it looks bad, but usually it's the solid color, which is just like the solid brown, you know, to show where the pattern of the fur is. On top of that, I start adding more detail, and here it's just different kind of colors of brown, and I start building the fur with the kind of ink brush, and I just build the different areas. And then on top of that, I add another layer of more details, which is like the darkest brown color of the fur, right? And then on top of that, the last kind of layer is the white. So if we take the sketch off, you can see the white really adds more kind of fluffiness to the actual creature. And yeah, this is kind of yeah, the way that I approach things when I'm doing traditional was drawing with pencil crayons as well. And it's a bit harder, of course, but yeah, that's just what I always do. And in between you can add, like, you can even have another layer for like special colors, maybe only a few, like a bit of orange that appears in specific areas. You can have an extra layer for that. So it's quite, it's up to you how you want to do it, but that's how I've been approaching things. Thank you, Spirit Wolf. You're always giving me such wonderful comments. Bunny, for a beginner digital artist, you are really complex. Well, you have to kind of look at it that I'm coming with the background of traditional art here, that I've already kind of know how things work, and I've been practicing for a few years where I kind of know the ins and outs of certain things. It was just a matter of changing to a different type of way of drawing, which is digitally. I'm still applying the same techniques that I'm learning that I've done with traditional stuff, so this is why it's a little bit easier for me. The hardest part for me was getting used to the different brushes, getting used to the program, getting used to the tablet, and otherwise, like, my drawing just hasn't changed from what I do on paper, which is pretty cool. But in this case, it looks a little bit more complex because digital, you can go extremely complex if you really wanted to, and that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Jetstream! What? YouTube Corporation? What are you saying, Sarah? YouTube Corporation, cooperation. I have to get the cheek right here because the cheek is not fleshed out as well as I want it to be. No, don't read my story on my pad. I'm gonna take it offline. It's like, it has changed so much. It doesn't make sense anymore because I've changed a couple paragraphs or a couple chapters. No, I don't go on there. I haven't written anything. I haven't had the urge to write as much, which is really upsetting because I love writing and I have a really, like, a story that I'm quite passionate about. And, but I haven't been able to write as much because I've been so focused on my art. I really want to push art before I do anything else. So this little bunny's chest is a little bit like sticking out. She's like puffing out. Thank you, Happy Mad Artist. Thank you, Libby. Oh, your comments make me so happy. And what do you guys think? Do you guys like the digital art thing? Do you want to see more on my channel? I was kind of reluctant to start doing this type of art because it's not something that I kind of promoted myself as. I always did kind of like traditional art videos on my channel, but because I'm kind of evolving in the direction of combining traditional and digital together in a way, I want to kind of do videos about this as well. Would you guys be interested in that? Yeah, I need to change the thumbnail soon. You guys are right. You didn't rename your layers, but you're able to keep track, which is Witch Pro. Yeah. Well, okay. It's been, I have to say, it's easy for me to keep track of what is what. I mean, sometimes, of course, if I have so many layers, I'll forget. I think generally the rule is it's better to name your stuff at the beginning, especially if you're a beginner with working with layers. I've been in the Photoshop kind of world since I was 12 years old, so it's been over a decade now. So I'm in and out in terms of like I know what is what, and I keep track of things mentally rather than having to rely on names, for example. And yeah, I don't know, but I think as a beginner tip, I think as a rule, it's much easier if you do name your layers. This is so relaxing to watch. Oh, thank you. More live streams. Yeah, you guys are requesting more live streams. It's quite of a common request. Yeah, I do have a full-time job as well, so it's been tough to keep on the live streaming schedule as much as I want to. There was a time back in November, October where I was live streaming. I think it was in November. I was live streaming quite often. That was because I had Fridays off, and I don't have them anymore off, so I have to kind of, yeah, it's been hard to try to adjust. Hopefully in the future I can go back to Fridays off, but we will see. In that case, I could live stream very often. Emily, you have a 10-hour exam tomorrow? 10-hour art exam? 10-hour art exam. What, girl? What? That's insane. Ah! What? Wait. Arthur, serious? Okay, wait. If I press the L key... Whoa. I can... Oh my god. Okay, if I press the K key, I can darken the color, and if I press the L key, I can lighten the color. That is amazing. Thank you for the tip. I wonder if there's a shortcut for changing the opacity. That'd be sweet. Thank you, Spirit Wolf. More flattering comments. My gosh. Yes, we wish you luck, Emily. 10-hour art. How is it a 10-hour art exam? That I've never even had that in university. Okay, I need undertones of gray here. So let's get a kind of grayish brown color. I'm gonna put it under here. Get the paint. Hi, amazing drawing. Thank you. It's Hachi. It's Hachi. But thank you. I always found the ears so challenging to do. There's so many different kind of values here. Ay, ay, ay. Gosh, demanding, I swear. Okay, here we've got more opacity. I'm bored, so I'm doing color swatches. Ah, color swatches for what? You know, it's kind of a weird thing, but I do admire going on Pinterest and Google or searching for color swatches. I really like checking checking out color swatches. It's kind of a weird thing, isn't it? Go. Okay, I'm gonna take a water break. Water break. Bunny, have you ever tried drawing with a color palette maybe? What do you mean by that? Like, I have tried, like, I've found color palettes online and basically copied those colors and tried to draw a composition with it. I've done that in the past and it's actually quite fun to do and it's really nice. You get some really nice surprises that kind of like colors you would never ever select. But in terms of color theory, I'm really bad at it. I've learned it a lot in school. That was always something that I was just like, okay, I understand color theory, but I never really apply it to my work. And I think it's a skill you have to learn. How much time does it take? Wait, we got a couple questions here. Wait, let's go over the first one. Unknown artist. Do you have any tips for artists that are discouraged like me? Oh. Not like my anxiety helps when I get haters online. I deleted my account on where I used to post my art because of my insecurities. Ooh, you should not delete your account. You should keep your account as a reminder of how well you're progressing as you keep drawing throughout the days. I would say, okay, first and foremost, I also get haters. I've always gotten haters as well. And it's more easy to get haters at the beginning of your art journey. So when you start drawing, especially if you're young, there will always be people hating on you. And as a beginner, this can be extremely discouraging because you're trying new things, you're trying to find your way in the art world, you're trying to find your style, and you're trying out different techniques, different art styles. Maybe you're drawing manga, maybe you're drawing realistic or cartoon. And there will always be people that will say, oh my gosh, that's horrible. Like, why? You should just stop trying. You know, I've had that told multiple times on my YouTube videos as well. And it's quite easy for you to get into this moment where you think to yourself, okay, is it worth even, trying? Is it worth even going on or trying even harder? Because if this guy is telling me that I should just stop and give up, other people are probably thinking that as well. And there has been these cases where it has completely stopped me in my tracks and the words were extremely harsh, and I realized that you have I don't know if you have a good support system, but in terms of these kind of comments, I would often go back to my husband and be like, look what he wrote, is this true? I don't see myself as a professional, but at the same time, I like to consider that I'm doing a good job and I'm at least trying. And my husband is pretty good at grounding me and telling me Like, what do you think he's accomplished in life? Like, he's telling you how to do things, but he hasn't posted any YouTube videos. He's not out there trying, you know, he's not sharing his art. He's just hating online, and he's just a troll. And my kind of advice for you guys is to, first of all, there's a couple of different things. The first thing is, you have to read the comment and determine for yourself if it's constructive criticism or if it's just trolling or like bullying. If it's constructive, then take it lightheartedly and just be like, okay, I agree. I will try to fix that in the future. It's pretty good when people try to help you. I think it's really, really nice. But if it's just like completely bashing you, telling you to like stop trying to kill yourself, to, you know, I've had these comments, just delete them, whatever. Don't let it get to you, and show them that you can do it. I'll tell you one thing, when that guy posted, I had the really bad commenter. He posted something and it was awful. It was awful. He commented on one of my videos saying like it doesn't even show that I'm trying because it was so bad how I drew it. It was a human face, you know, like it was awful. Like I didn't get the proportions right. You know, there's no point for me to even try because I'm doing YouTube videos and people are just like for me to do a YouTube video, I have to be an expert and I have to be professional because you guys are watching. But at the same time, I'm not allowed to make mistakes because I'm supposed to be perfect all the time. That was what he was saying. And that's not true. And I spent the next like few months proving to him, it was all because of this guy, all because of his comment, that I could draw a human face, and I worked so hard to get there, and I was sketching and sketching and sketching and getting it right, and I think I came pretty far because of that. But yeah, just never give up on yourself. That's all I gotta say about that. And yeah, critiques kind of get they critiques, like, they will help you, because if you go to art school, if you go to design school, it is something that will always happen. You will always have people critiquing you. That is just part of art school. That is part of design school. Your professors will critique you. When you do a project, they will sit you down in class. Everyone in the classroom will critique your work. You have to stand up in front of everyone. You have to be like, why did you design it this way? Why did you draw it this way? Like, what is your ideal, your concept? You have to sell it to them. And if it's not good and you don't have confidence in yourself, you won't sell it. And people will critique you in front of your face, and it's a little bit awkward. And yeah, like Jetstream says, don't let the haters get you down, because in the end of the day, you're the one trying and they're not. You can't know what they're doing in their private time, but if they're commenting hateful things on other people's videos, clearly they are not doing anything themselves. So I think it's pretty... And yeah, also I think constructive criticism will also feel bad as well, especially if you're new to the whole idea and you haven't been critiqued. You haven't had the opportunity to go through these sort of critiquing sessions before. It will feel a little bit bad at first, especially if you put so much time and effort into something, but I swear, like, it is so worth it. In art class, I'm always so annoyed. My teacher always gives the other tips and stuff, and then he glances over my drawing and never says anything. I mean, that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, but that's not a very good teacher if he doesn't do it for every one of his students. I'd prefer to be told what is wrong with my drawing than, like, help me fix it. To just learn better that way. Draw a bunny. Yes, draw one. I would love to see, like, what I really like is when I do live streams and some of you guys draw the exact same thing that I'm drawing and you send it to me on Instagram after, and I love seeing that. I'm just like, oh, like, it's the best. How do you find the color triangle thing? What do you mean? Like this in the middle when I'm I can't talk. This thing in the middle that pops up? Is that what you're asking? What was I doing? What was I doing? What was I doing? There are so many options. I feel so overwhelmed. Yeah, there are a lot of options. I really like it. You get used to it really quick though. My asthma is coming up. Ooh. Oh no. So to get this little guy right here, when you have the pen tool, like when you're holding the pen, I don't know if you're using a mouse, but when you're holding the pen, you basically just click on the like button, like the top one, and this will bring up the little triangle thing. I think for the mouse, I think it might be right click with the mouse. Ooh, Menagia is saying there's always a point where in my realistic and semi-realistic drawings where I get stuck and barely ever progress. Yeah, I think that's a common thing with realistic drawings because you kind of see, you start to progress and you start to see things evolving and changing in the drawing, but it's not going the way that you want it to look like, and then you just tend to give up. And that's something that I've done at the beginning as well. For example, the shadows on the face wasn't looking the right way, like in the reference photo I was using, and I was just like, I can't fix it, it's too far gone, like, I'm just gonna give up. And I've learned to just go ahead with it and just try to do the next few steps even better than what you've already been doing. I think it does help to learn that way as well. Hi Yusuf, welcome. Okay, so here, gotta fix the ear a little bit. All right. I feel like her cheek is a little bit too weird on the right-hand side. Okay, let's see if I can fix that. Okay, we're gonna use the dark color. Bunny, why did you move to Germany? I moved because I met my my boyfriend at the time. He was living in Germany, and I always wanted to move to Europe, so I was just like, whoa, let's do it. And now we're married, and I live here. So, to answer your question, I moved because of a boy. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna finish the ear and the face later on. I just want to progress with the body a little bit more here, because what I like to do also is if I start to get a little bit too bored with the thing that I keep on drawing and drawing and drawing, I will just focus on a different part of the body. So let's get a little bit of a brown color. This one, this one. I'm not telling you what my Wattpad is. No, don't read it, don't read it. I have to, I'm in the middle of developing it. I'm gonna take it offline because I have changed chapters around. The first chapter won't make sense anymore because of the, like, the 6th chapter that I've just added. I have to really go back and fix it. The story changed already a lot since I uploaded it to Wattpad. Oh no, Jesse! When you're rubbing, yeah, when you're like erasing your paper and the entire paper just bends and creases. Oh god. This is the worst. It's the worst feeling ever. You're just like, no. Is there an echo? Ah! Okay, sorry guys, I fixed the echo. I don't know why, because whenever I go back to the live stream, the window, for some reason, it like automatically plays the sound. Yeah, sorry. If your audio glitched, it was probably my fault. Bunny paws! Look at the bunny paws! Ah! Oh, guys, I swear, bunny paws make me the happiest. They're so cute. Oops. Oh no! I was drawing on the wrong layer. Ah! I'll copy and paste this over. Bunny has a bunny paw fetish. Nah. It's not a fetish. I just love paws from any sort of animal, like especially cat paws as well. Oh god, they're the best. Like I like fat little paws, like little stubby paws, they're my favorite. Little paw! Chicken paw! Guys, I don't have a feet fetish. That's just weird. I don't have that. I just like bunny paws. Guys, don't start rumors, okay? Don't start rumors. Little baby! She looks so sweet. Oh my gosh. Rumors are bad. Rumors are bad. Yes. Yes, they are. Don't start rumors about Bunny. Ah, thank you. Airy Green, thank you. So here, wait. Yeah, this color. Pen drawing is also quite fun. It's actually a good challenge to draw with a ballpoint pen, for example. It really tests your skill, I have to say. It's a fun challenge to do, and it's actually quite nice, especially if you're at work or at school, just drawing with the ballpoint. Arthur, I've just spent 2 hours drawing the mouth and chin of my lion cries. Yes! Think about your future. If you want to pursue art, think about the lovely portfolio pieces you can create. So if you're able to like draw a lion at the age of 12, it's really cool. Why everyone's drawing animal chins right now? I'm also drawing an animal chin. Yes. We're all just drawing animal chins. Sweet. Aries asking, will you be doing some traditional watercolor drawing soon? I haven't thought about it because I've been focusing on doing this kind of stuff here. I mean, eventually, yes. I haven't thought about it. I know that there's a demand for it. People have been asking as well. That's kind of the problem with these types of channels, or like my type of channels. I do a lot of different types of art, and maybe one day I'll have a watercolor video, another day I'll have digital video. I don't really have the feeling to draw in watercolor, unfortunately. Okay, here. All right. I'm trying to think. I could probably finish the face here. I have to do a lot more work on the body, but I'm kind of getting bored of the body. I think we're gonna start to jump and experiment a little bit with the background. So let's try something where we add type of green here. Wait 1 second, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. First of all, I'm going to hide this layer, and then we're going to work a little bit on the background thing. So I want to get a nice green color, not too light. We're gonna experiment a little bit with the kind of wet. So you do have like these wet brushes, which is supposed to simulate some sort of like paint brush. And I've only once used them for a kind of test thing that I was doing. So I hope that they'll turn out good. We're going to experiment a little bit. I don't know really which one, like what they do, how they look like. Okay, wait. I think my program isn't reacting again. Come on, program, why are you doing this? Okay, I just have to restart the program for a second. So let me just save this one here. Ooh, I forgot about her bow actually. Let's add the bow. Let's add the bow. So we wanted to do a pink bow. Or like a bow tie. Oh my god, my desktop background is Beauty and the Beast. Yes, it is. But it's full of like junk. Like I have all kinds of stuff. I have to clean up my desktop. Something that I always do. I just like have so much junk everywhere. Okay, so we wanted to see either a bow tie or like a bow. I'm gonna just test it. Let's see how this looks like. So we got this little bow tie here. Or this bow. Actually, wait. Let's try to redraw that a little bit better. Thank you, Delama with no life. So guys, be the judge. We're gonna see if we either want like a bow on the ear or a bow tie. Keep in mind, this is a girl rabbit. So we have one rabbit with two bow ties, which I realize actually doesn't make sense because it should technically be over the ears rather than behind the ears, but whatever. So we either have one like that or we have one like, oh gosh. I've never drew, okay, wait. It's not a bow tie. No, it's not a bow tie. This one here is... Guys, I don't know how to draw a bow tie. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Bow on the ear or bow tie? I have to redraw the bow tie much better. Okay, wait. Let's try to draw the bow tie again. Woo, guys, we got such a... It's gonna be a close vote. The bow, right? Okay, ear bow wins. Yes! I was actually really... I didn't want to draw the bow tie. The bow tie's gonna be hard. Okay, cool. We're gonna redraw the bow then. So the bow... The ear bow... Both. You're gonna draw both. No, she's gonna have one. Bow tie. Too late, guys. Guys, you guys can't change your votes. The bow tie, the ear bow already won. No! I'm really bad at drawing bows. I can't draw bows for the life of me. No, this isn't turning out. Ah! Okay, let's make this one a bit smaller. Why not both? Why not? Good question. Ah. Get a reference. No, I want to do this without a reference, guys. I'm just gonna make it small. Keyboard shortcut to zoom in and out. It is control. Well, I'm using the German keyboard, so I don't know. For me, for the German keyboard, it's control plus and control minus. It's like the same in Photoshop. Like that. Yes. Yeah, this design will be available once it's completely finished. Will be available on Redbubble afterwards. So if you guys want to buy prints, that's where you can buy it. I'm gonna probably buy one as well and paint, like once I receive it, I'm going to be painting on top of it to try a different type of, I want to order like a really big canvas and have it printed on canvas and then go back with extra paints on top and then kind of like record the way that it looks like. Yeah, so if you're Swiss, control plus, control minus should work. Ah, come on. No, the bow, yeah, the bow is really small. It's okay. She has a little baby bow. She's like a little baby bow. Nothing wrong with that. What program? I am using Krita. Krita. It's a free to use program. Works really well. I quite like it. You can just download it as well. So just go to krita.com. I don't know if it's .com or .net or whatever. Bye, Nathan. Thanks for joining. How much are they going to cost? I don't know, actually. You guys can go check out the Redbubble. Like I have like for example, if we go to the Redbubble website, I can actually probably show you. So there's like available canvas print, there's a poster, you guys can get posters. Like for example, posters can be, I think they're 11 bucks. I don't really know the size. Yeah, here. And then there's all kinds of like canvases as well. And this is actually what I'm going to order. This canvas here, and I'll be repainting on top of it. Yeah, biting your nails. I also do that. Mine are constantly bleeding as well. I'm always biting my nails. It's why I can't really wear fake nails. I hate wearing fake nails. I hate it so much. I really can't. I feel like I can't do art if I have fake nails. Ooh, that's bright. In euro, it's 11 euros. Yeah, the prices I showed you were in euros. I don't have I mean, I think you can get it in dollars as well, but yeah, euros is what it is. Isn't it too expensive if you have to buy that canvas? I have no idea. It's gonna be the first time I order anything on Redbubble. I think it's a bit cheaper, maybe cheaper than if I were to go to a maybe an art store or go to like a framing store for canvases, whatever, to do it myself. I think it might be easier to just order the print from there. I have to check my options, but that would be something I would probably sell, ideally get printed and sell as like an original kind of painting. And this would be sold through my website rather than any other kind of store. So it'd be like online. Okay. Do you get money back if you purchase something from yourself on Redbubble? I have no idea. I don't know. That'd be kind of interesting. I'd have to try it. I'm probably going to try it once I get paid at the end of this month. We're going to give it a go and we'll see what happens. Alright, all three girls. I want to move the girls slightly to the right. They're off center here. I should probably update the thumbnail here. Okay, so we're gonna just click and drag everything to the right. Probably can't do it because layers are missing. Or do they have to be activated? Should be fine. Okay, let's center this a little bit. The biggest canvas for you on Redbubble would be $131 for me. I don't know what is the size for the biggest size because $130 is pretty good price in terms of canvases. However, it's nothing that's too original because it's just printed, right? So I think ideally, once I get the means to do something like this, I would sell it from myself without kind of the third party person, and then maybe sell it for a little bit cheaper because yeah, I don't know. Although 130 is a pretty fair price. I'm not saying that because of just generally because it's my art. I'm saying it because my mom was also, or she is also an artist, and she would sell her own works on canvases, and we would go through all kinds of shows, and 130 bucks was pretty reasonable. It's actually really cheap. She would sell her work for a couple thousand Canadian dollars, and depending on the size, of course, but 20 by 20 inches. I'm trying to picture, I think it's a square. Yeah, I'm trying to picture how big that would be. I'm gonna have to try to, I'm gonna order it to test it out to see how it looks like. Amita, welcome. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we're gonna be testing out the kind of like weird brushes, like the wet brushes that I have. I'm gonna start doing a little, sorry, I got the hiccups. We're gonna be starting to do like a little bit of background work here. figure out the color. Hey, with the right color is gonna be a bit hard. Okay, this is... So let's just play around here. We're just playing around. This is interesting brushes, actually. It kind of blends by itself. What? Ah, maybe I googled Vita yet? I have not googled it yet. That's something I wanted to do last night and I didn't do it. I forgot to do it. Interesting brushes. This is a really weird one. Woo! Okay. The bunnies don't have white, so I have to add a layer of white because they weren't drawn with white in the background. So let's put a solid white color so that the green doesn't show up. Okay, so far so good. Let's add maybe a couple more tones of green. Let's start building up green layers in the background. I kind of want to make it look like they're sitting in like a nice little bush of white flowers. And we could start building on the green layers. So let's try with the wet. What? Why am I racist? What did I say? Ah, the white bunny fur. I don't want any green. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you guys see this blending action happening here? Look at this. Wow. Whoa, this is intense. Oh my gosh, I can have so much fun with this. Whoa. This is gonna look like a bush. That's awesome. Yeah, on Insta, Life of Mill mentioned you in his or her story. Yeah, she did. I was really happy. That was really cool. I was actually super happy she saw the bunnies that I was drawing. I was like, it was so nice of her. Hi, Julia. I'm good. How are you? Oh god, this tool is awesome. I get excited for such little things. I do get excited for such little things. Oh my gosh, look at the texture. It's starting to come together. The texture is gonna be so cool. Okay, let's add maybe, let's try a different texture. Let's add, okay, let's try this one. We're gonna make it a bit darker. This is gonna be for like the undertones beneath the, like the feet area. So we wanna make it a little bit darker. Oh. How is this supposed to show up? This is not showing up properly. Let's try this one. No, I like the bushy ones. Let's try the bushy ones. Yeah. Do you watch Once Upon a Time? I have not. Well, I have watched a couple episodes way back when it first started. And I haven't watched any. Like, I stopped watching it. I don't know why. Oh my god, this tool is awesome. Nico. Oh gosh. Cool. Can you make slime in your channel once, please? Okay, this slime thing has gotten to like another kind of obsession for me. Secretly, I'm in love with slime. I've been looking like these Instagram accounts. I've been following these Instagram accounts for a while, and they do these like these crazy slime things. And I was thinking, oh, like I would love to try to do one. Like, I don't know, it looks like so much fun. But everyone's doing it, and it's kind of like, meh, I don't know. But I guess it's art in a way. I could kind of do something with it. I would love to try though. I think it'd be so cool. I've seen some, like, they're super crunchy. Oh god, it looks amazing. Why has a slime finish? No, I don't. They look really cool. Like, I think it's the colors and like the glitters and stuff. The thingy in the middle, Stella? Yes, I got their names wrong yesterday, actually. Okay, let me restart. This is Stella in the middle. On the left with the black, I think her name is Princess, and the right hand is Milla. So Stella, Milla, and Princess is the one with the black. Is the thingy in the middle? The thingy in the middle. How dare you call rabbits thingies? Yeah, the crunchy slime looks amazing. I've seen some that look like, oh my god, like I wanted to eat them. Oh my gosh, they look so good. Woohoo! They look so cute! What did I say? Why are you guys being so weird in the chat? What did I say? Have you watched Sailor Moon? Yes. I have watched Sailor Moon, of course. Sailor Moon was back in the day, was like my, when I was young, that was like what we had for cartoons. Na 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 na. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Still remember the theme song. I think Sailor Moon is older than me too. Maybe it came out, I think it came out a couple years before I was born. Maybe? I could be wrong. Smudge, 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 smudge. Corpse Party. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel guilty. You guys always pushing me to watch some Corpse Party. Should watch it though. Nico will like get mad at me if I don't. Ah, what is going on? He already knows what the answer is. Everyone's talking about DIY slime. Yeah, people have been asking me, or someone asked me if I would be willing to make one on my channel. And I was like, it was weird because today all day I was just looking at slime stuff and I was like, oh my gosh. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure if that's like something people like. I feel like it's been so overdone, you know? But they look like amazing to try. I would love to try it out. What time is it here? It's 5:30. I made slime now. I made slime once and it dried and now it's a coaster. I was gonna say, they seem like they look cool for the moment until they dry up, you know? The thumbnail does need to change. Okay, let's finish a little bit of the grass texture and then I'm gonna change the thumbnail. Ooh, that... Guys, I've never drawn grass in my life. I'm loving this. Digital art is taking me to, like, new areas that I never thought I could accomplish. Like, do traditionally wise. I'm getting so excited. Oh my god. Hi, Emily! Welcome back! I love it. Okay. Let's update the thumbnail. So I'm gonna take a water break first. So what are you gonna draw for me? Says Nico. Do you want me to draw digital art? I think it'd be easier, especially if you want me to do something like Dragon Ball Z. I can try to do a digital version. But then I can't send it to you. Okay, thumbnail update. Let's update the thumbnail, guys. I like the, like, really bad text here. Live stream. Ew. Okay, wait, let's rewrite it. Attack on Titan, I also love. I have actually watched that. That's a good one. It's so cool. Just like, whoa. Like the monsters or the giants or whatever. I forget what they're called, but it's quite cool. How many hours am I going to be live? I'm not so sure. I actually don't know how many hours I've been live already. For 2 hours, okay. I've been live for 2 hours, so I probably will be live for another hour and a half, maybe. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let's just do this digitally. Okay, I'm gonna open up Photoshop, guys. I'm gonna change the thumbnail with a lovely Photoshop thumbnail. So let's open up Photoshop. You guys can see how I do my thumbnails for my YouTube videos. So I have this here. Digital art stream. We're just gonna take a screenshot actually. So here we go. Oh my gosh, they look adorable. Okay, let's add it into the Photoshop. Photoshop, for you guys who are wondering how I do thumbnails, I always use Photoshop. Look how sweet they look. They look beautiful. They're so cute. And let's get rid of the border. We're gonna get rid of the border. I'm gonna change this to a darker color. Just add a darker. They look so cute. Thank you, Gish. I can't say your name ever. I can never say it. I don't know what color. This is too harsh, you. Whatever, let's just do live stream. What if you have Fire Alpaca? What are you talking about? What's Fire Alpaca? Is that like another program? Or am I just completely missing the topic that you guys are talking about? Okay, here. Thumbnail. Export. Quick export as PNG. Can you go live for 2 more hours? You guys want me? Okay, we will see. I'm not sure how much more this kind of drawing needs to, like how much more detail. I mean, I could probably do more detail with the drawing itself. Okay, let's update the thumbnail, boys and girls. My internet is super slow when I'm like live streaming. You're living under a rock, Bunny. Yeah, I am. Living under a rock. That's okay. Okay, so we're changing the thumbnail now. Hello, Killjoy's Art. Welcome. So we're changing. There we go. Save changes. Nico. That's so jokes. Okay, let's proceed, guys. We have started playing a little bit with the background. I would like to play a little bit more. I'm actually quite enjoying the background. It is quite fun to play with, like, these wet settings. Who knows? So craftastic. I subscribed to her for the first time yesterday. I don't know how I found it. It was just recommended to me, I guess. And I was like, whoa, I'm gonna try out one of these slime things. Ooh, this is rough here. No, you're painting a penguin on an egg? That's so cute. Can you upload it to Instagram after? So I could be like, yo. Asila, yes, I am using one right now. It's called Krita, Krita, and it's free to use. You just need to download it to your computer. It's really great. Yeah. Thank you, Adrian. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit wild here. I'm actually going all out, I think, because I'm kind of liking this whole grassy scenario. I'm trying to think if I will have like I'm just gonna be trying something. Why is it not up? Eraser mode. Meh. Here, and the back. Wet. Wet, wet, wet. Okay, Vanessa asks, how long have you been drawing for? I have been drawing for 3 years. Kind of like a more serious drawing, like for 3 years. Really pushing myself for 3 years, but I've always been drawing. It's something that I've always been doing since I was a little girl. But like in terms of something like digital art, I only did my first digital art piece last week. So I'm a traditional artist usually. But I'm really enjoying this digital art thing. It's really, really fun. Yeah, Jetstream, how do you like it so far? Blue Wolves, do you maybe have like a Instagram account? Because I don't use DeviantArt. I don't go on it at all. It's a second Nico. Nico number 2. Uh-oh. Literally. To draw is my life. Hello. Speak German. What do you want me to say? I don't know what to say. Zerigo? Okay, now I can start adding a little bit more detail to the girls in terms of the shadows, especially around the feet area. Okay. Right. All right. Bunny, will the stream end when you finish the grass, or will you stream more and maybe start a new project? Well, actually, I was thinking of just going all out with this drawing. I'm kind of exploring my horizons, let's just put it that way. I may just keep building it until it's an actual illustration. I've never done this before. I'm hoping that it will look kind of illustrative in a way, like a storybook kind of thing. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but we're gonna try it. Like maybe add a background, or I can't even picture how it would look like though. Yeah, like DeviantArt has worse things than on Instagram, I find. Like, I think I used DeviantArt a little bit when I was in high school, but there's a lot of like gross stuff on there. I don't know. And what's really cool is Instagram lets you like, you don't have to see certain things if you don't want to. Okay, wait. Background. Okay, so background here, we've got the grass. What if I were to just like adjust this a little bit more? Guys, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Let's do like a light blue color. I have no idea what to do for the background. Let's just wing it. When in doubt, just wing it. Okay, let's do just a thing that might be a little bit too blue. The bunny is turning blue. Ha 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 ha. Where is the white layer? There it is. Okay. Tingoli, welcome! Yes, there are still sparkles on the bow. I can definitely enhance them a little bit more once I start progressing on the background. I think the sparkles, you can kind of see them, like the yellow bow here and the blue bows, they have sparkles. I haven't added sparkles on the pink one actually, now that you're reminding me. Yeah. Keep in mind, this rabbit here is still not finished. Like, I still have to finish her cheek and her ear. But we can work on that a little bit later. I kind of want to do background work right now. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, how do I do a background? I have no idea what I'm doing with backgrounds. To think about it. There was actually, though, wait a second. Now that I'm thinking, there was an image from the, so from the Instagram account that I'm doing, so these three rabbits come from this Instagram account called Life of Mill, and she has, see, you can see here the rabbits, they're adorable, and they have, like, there was one photo that she posted, this one here. If I were to somehow, I don't know if I could recreate something like that. I think that'd be way too hard. Otherwise, I have no idea what to do for background. I have zero creativity when it comes to background work, guys. I'm so bad at it. Okay. Yes, daisies is a good idea. We're gonna, let's just briefly outline a little bit of work here. So we've got background. We have daisies. Before I add daisies, I want to add a little bit more grass textures. This is the grass here. Maybe do a bokeh. So we're going to be adding a bit more green to the back behind the rabbits. Let's use this one here again. Yes, actually the Easter eggs is something that people keep asking. I think Easter eggs is a good idea. It would be really sweet to do a couple baby Easter eggs. So they're ideally, I think I would picture them ideally sitting in front of like a flower bush of some sort. Is the audio low? One sec. My audio might actually be low. Da, da, da. Hello, hello. Wait. Hello, hello. There we go. That should be better. Okay, audio should be better, guys. Ha 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 ha. Löwenzahn. Ooh, I like the idea of Löwenzahn. So for those Germans who don't know what Löwenzahn is, this is basically just a dandelion. That's what we call. And rabbits love to eat dandelions. It's one of their favorite things to eat. They're huge dandelion fans. Dandelions would be so cute. We can add like spots of color. So let's maybe add, we're going to be adding a bit of a lighter touch here though first. The sponge brush. Where's the sponge? What sponge brush? Actually don't know anything about the sponge brushes yet. Where can I find the sponge brush? I have no idea. What tablet am I using? I am using a very old Wacom bamboo touch and pen, or pen and touch. It's one of the older ones. Mission. What? Where is the wait, brush presets. Let's check. I don't have such a thing. Arthur, mix, smudge, demo. Dude, there's textures. Dude, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold the front door, guys. Hold the front door. Wait. Go. Oh my god. Haha. Oh. There's like little leaf textures. Oh, god. That's so cute. What about this one? Texture hair, texture fuzzy. Oh, what? Oh, here's the sponge texture. Awesome. Let's do the sponge. We do the sponge. We do the sponge. Bunny, how much did your tablet cost? I actually don't know because I got it when I was 14 for a birthday present. And I have no idea how much the tablets go nowadays. I haven't looked at it. I think I've seen like the cheapest ones like around 50 or 60 euros, which was as cheap as you can really get. Arthur, you're a genius. Thank you. You are the bomb. You're so the best. You're the best. You make things very nice with the Krita tool. Right. And yet again, Bunny is such amazed at a simple thing. Yeah, I am actually so amazed. This program is amazing. I'm just like, what? There's all kinds of other things, but what's this here? What's this? Guys, this is called Tangent Normal Harry. What does that mean? What is it? What does it do? It just like makes dots. Oh my god. Special fuzzy color. What's that? Fuzzy color. Okay, wait. Oh my god. That's amazing. From Tunisia. Thank you. That's awesome. What's up, Gabby? Do you have a list of things you want to draw, or do you just quickly think of something before you start a live stream? Usually I have a thing that I want to draw before I start a live stream. And if I don't have any ideas, I won't post live stream at all. Like, I won't say that I'm having a live stream. In this case, I really wanted to do these kind of little bunnies that I follow on Instagram for a very long time now. And, but yeah, I usually have an idea beforehand. Do you have a bunny of your own? Yes, I do. I do have a bunny of my own. I have one. His name is Oliver. He actually kind of looks like... Oh no, he doesn't look like any of them. He's fully blonde, like beige color. He's a beautiful little baby. Come on. Come on. You can do it, computer. Come on. I'm gonna actually make this image a bit smaller. So we want to do the width. So we're gonna cut this down to pixels. Height. Let's do 6 inches in height. We want to cut it from the top. Woo! That's been cut so much. No, I don't want to cut it like that. Bring back. I wish there was a cropping tool. So I could easily just crop the... Oh, is there? Wait. Computer says no. I love Little Britain. There you go. Let's see if this works. Yes! Okay. Might have cropped it a little bit too much though. Just want to crop about like an inch from the top. I think that should be good. Let's try. Okay, that's better. All right. We have the background. Do, 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 do. What should you be called in this dream, as you are no longer thumbnail boy? Good question. I have no idea. You're like the Krita boy. I have no idea. Tech. I have my tech man, who's already my husband. Ah! Okay, here. So let's go back to the brush here. Hey, Lauren, welcome to the stream. Krita Overlord. Haha. Okay, here we want to add textures of grass, more grassy textures. La 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 la. Okay, the background looks a bit weird. Let's see. If I just remove a little bit of the here. Paint, 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 wet, wet, wet. Why is this not appearing? Ah, okay. Interesting. What? What's going on? How do you do strokes with such ease? I don't understand. Most of the time when I do line art, it looks scratchy and worse than the sketch. I just can't. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I have a very similar issue, but it's a matter of getting used to it, honestly. It's just, I think you have to develop a way to, like, to move your wrist. So it's just a matter of getting used to kind of the motion of doing it. And keeping a confident, like, line stroke, for example. Ink here. We will have the ink. So my plan is to have like one, make it a bit thicker too. One here, and then one here. Ah, thank you, Megan Potts. Thank you. Anime animal, just draw lines. Ta-da, fur. Yes. You have to use layers. I think that's a huge drawing fur is quite difficult as a beginner, because you have to learn that a lot of it won't come with just like, I don't know, like one texture. You have to add layers on top of layer to create the actual textures. And that's where things can get a bit time consuming. And yeah, technically fur is lines, yes. But there's more to it as well, where you have to consider kind of the shape and the movement of the fur. So really assess how the fur curls for certain areas, how it like moves on the body. And yeah, there's a lot to consider. But it just comes to you as you keep drawing. I think there's nothing like it's impossible to get it right the first time. That's what I always say. And I do firmly believe in that kind of thing. It is quite impossible to get right the first time. Arthur is probably drawing his lion. He was drawing a lion in Krita as well. So maybe he's busy. Hello, creature. Ah. Hello, Nightmare. Nightmare Spring Fox. What up? Hello, Nutella. You didn't get notified? No, what? But weren't you in it earlier? I thought I saw your name earlier. Okay, here. Okay, so we're gonna start drawing the daisies. Or the dandelions. I want to add dandelions as well. Okay, so let's start adding a bit of. I'm gonna add a bit touches of yellow. So we're gonna be drawing some dandelions. Hey, Jansen. Welcome to the stream. Ah! I have no... Wait, what am I drawing? How do dandelions look like? Give me 1 second. I have no idea. Oh, yes, that's how they look like. Okay. Thank you, Olivia. Okay, wait, here. Okay, true. Okay, first layer. Now let's add a couple more gold in here. We're gonna add some. Make it a bit thicker. Hello, Vlasta. Welcome to the stream. On Krita, are you able to copy and paste certain parts of your drawing and minimize maximum using Fire Alpaca? Yes. I have been doing it actually for parts where maybe if I drew the rabbit too big, I just copied the sort of like sketch outline and I pasted it in a different layer and I was able to do it. So it is possible. I could show you actually if you want. Dandelion, Dandelion, Löwenzahn. I don't know if that actually looks like a dandelion. Let's see. Let's see. Kind of looks funny. Wait. Okay, so let me show you in a second. Okay, for example, it's a little bit more, from what I could see, it was a little bit harder. Okay, for example, this dandelion, right? So I've got the starting of the dandelion on one layer. So let's zoom in a bit. So I have the dandelion on one layer, right? Let's say I want to make it bigger. What I do is there's a tool here you can use. It is it's the rectangular selection tool. You could also use the like elliptical one or the other shapes. You basically just highlight the area and then you Control C for copy and then Control V for paste. Automatically there will be a second layer that's been created for you, so it's like the pasted layer. So you can just if you want to do something with it before if you want to get rid of the selection here, like the dancing ants, which is what we call it, you basically do Shift Control A. This will remove the outline. And then in this case you can do Control T to transform to make it bigger. So you can just make it like huge if you want. Move it around. And then you could just delete the layer below, the one that you don't want anymore. Like that. You could do, yeah, Arthur probably knows more than I do. This is like the third time I use this program to make something, so I'm not, I have a tendency to use like Photoshop functions and some of it doesn't work on here, so I get a little bit lost as well. What's really cool is you could like literally copy and paste the same flower over and over again. And this is really nice, especially when you're coming from a traditional point of view where you have to draw everything by hand, even if you have like duplicated flowers, for example. Yeah, the dancing ants, that's what it means, the dancing ants. Thank you, Happy Mad Artist. So we've got dandelions. Let's add a couple more. Thank you, Curly. Curly the confusing. We're gonna make this one like kind of hide in the little bush here. The one in the middle is Stella. Yes, yes. Her name is Stella. Thank you, Amita. It's really cute. I love dandelions. I think they're so sweet. Everyone treats them as like weeds because they are technically weeds, but they like every springtime I go out and harvest them for my rabbit because rabbits love dandelions. And yeah, it's really cute. Like, it's so adorable. When you let your rabbit play outside for a little bit, he will go crazy because of all the dandelions everywhere. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to do these little flowers, these little white flowers. Wait, rabbits eat flowers? Yes, they do. They love flowers. Depends the type though. You have to watch out 'cause some things are poisonous. But generally speaking, I think a lot of flowers are good to eat. Let me check. I have to check. I'm gonna make some flowers, but I'm not sure which texture to use. Okay, wait. Let's zoom in a bit more. So the flowers are obviously not going to have too much detail on them. They're just kind of like little blobs in the background, nothing too detailed. Like kind of like a cluster of wildflowers, you know? See how that looks like from far. Yeah. Do you actually put a bow on Oliver in real life? No. I've put a hat on him before, like a little knitted hat. Bunny, could you ever do a tutorial of how to use Krita and maybe even design a bunny for a video for beginners that are new to Krita, such as me? Yeah, that's a good idea. I would definitely be doing that. I actually have a video that I would like to upload tomorrow for it's an illustration that I also did in Krita. It's actually the one in the center. I recorded myself painting it in like a time-lapse mode, and I did like a whole illustration, background illustration as well. And I could probably explain the basics of Krita, but it's gonna be, I'd probably have to do a different video for that. Thank you, Jesse. When's my birthday? October 3rd. See how this looking like so far? Okay, cool. Minaja, how do you know? Was the knitted hat from an innocent smoothie? Yes, yes it was. They sell them at the grocery store sometimes. For like the charity cases or whatever. You could buy a smoothie with a hat on it. Oh my gosh, how did you know? That's hilarious. It's not all year round though. I think they have it sometimes, not every. Blue wolves. This is taking forever. Yeah. What do you think art is? This is what it's all about. Stuff takes forever to paint. Okay, let's clean up the background a bit here. I'm gonna use the brush tool. I used to collect them. Yeah, so did I. I have a whole collection. I was actually collecting them for my rabbits. Put them on their head. They're like the perfect size. The stream will be, actually I have no idea. What time is it? I've been live streaming for 3 hours, probably for another hour. Because I actually want to chill before, like I have to get ready for work. I wake up quite early. I wake up at 5 because I go to the gym in the mornings. So I like to always have like a good chill time before, just to rest and stuff like that. And then, so I don't usually live stream on like work, like when I have to work the next day. If these bunnies become real, I would adopt them. Oh, it's so cute. They look really cute. Okay. So what we're going to be adding now are daisies. Let me just get a reference photo up because I am not really a person who draws daisies. This one is a good one here. I like the angle. Let's open this one. The angle of that one. Gonna be drawing some daisies. 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 Bye, Rachel. I think I'm gonna draw 2 daisies and then we're just gonna copy and paste the rest because I'm lazy. Such is life. Okay, so let's start off with this kind of angle first. Let me just screenshot that. We're gonna copy and paste this into the actual canvas to see how it would look like. This is so cool. This is what I like about digital. Like, honestly, I can't do this with traditional stuff. Ah. So the idea would be to have a daisy kind of like this here. Above her head, and then maybe a bit smaller. Probably a bit lower, so we want to have a bit of a lower, like that. Okay, so we're gonna be using the sketching tool. I'm gonna move this out of the way though. I don't want to copy and paste. I'm not copying it. I just want to check to see if it's actually gonna work before I start drawing. Come on, move, you layer. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna be using the sketching aspect. Hey Marnia, or Marnie sketches. Hey. Hope you are well. Ooh. Let's sketch in a gray. My program is a little bit laggy right now for some reason. This does not look like... This looks like a spider. Were you a sporty child? I was not. I'm not really into sports. I think the furthest I ever went was kickboxing. Okay, I'm just gonna erase this all. I don't like it. This side especially. Looks like a spider. My flower looks like a spider. Nah. Ugh, okay. Right. Gonna add another color. Yeah, this is just a image, copy and paste it image. I just need it for reference a little bit. Cause I don't draw dandelions, or daisies, sorry. Don't draw daisies. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Just kind of winging it. God, this looks gross. Ugh. No, I don't like it. Ugh. I'm not really into the daisy thing right now. This is not turning out the way I want to. But I'm not going to give up. No, sir, we ain't gonna give up. Bye, Curly. Oh god, this looks bad. Okay, if I add some, like, guys, I can't do this. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Delete it. It's not working out the way I want to. I should probably not give up on this, but I am giving up on it. Yeah, the perspective is just completely off. The thing is, I'm getting quite tired with the drawing, so I feel like everything I'm drawing right now is just not working properly. It's one of those things where that's why it gets a bit tough to do live streams, because at one point you just stop feeling the drawing. You're just like, I need a break, and you can't really live stream for so long. I still want to finish it though. Wait, let's see. What's the really big... Ah, here it is. I'm trying to think of what to do. Ah, thank you, Artsy Potato. Artsy Potato. I wonder if I were to just try to draw something here quickly. What's going on in the chat? What are you guys saying? What's everyone freaking out about? I'm gonna just try something quickly. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Probably not, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But don't be all judgy for a second. Just one sec. If I were to just make a perspective. Some type of perspective kind of thing here. Probably, la 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 la. Okay guys, I'm just having a little bit of fun. Trying to check. Good night, Amita. How this could maybe look. Languages about suicide are being discussed. Am I missing all of this? I don't really appreciate that in my chat, guys. Here. I don't know what I'm doing, but okay, let's just go with it. Wet. I'm just like full throttle ahead. I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is actually quite fun just to kind of mess around and try different things with the background. It's a bit of an interesting experiment. You've got kind of like the blurry thing happening here. Let's see if this will look. Maybe, just maybe. Add a bit of a dark blue. Do a bit of a background work here. Thank you, Fluffy Pets. Probably a bit of a greenish, wait a second. Kind of a greenish undertone, maybe. There we go. This is starting to come together. Woohoo! Oh gosh, this is exciting. My first background ever. Do a daffodil. Yes, the daffodil. What was it? A daffodil that I did? No, I tried to do a. Maybe a daffodil would work better. I already have some touches of yellow here. I kind of like want to have a white flower, but something that's quite easy to do. Oh, there are white daffodils. Ooh, the white and yellow might work. White daffodil. Here. That could work. Oh, well. It's a bit of a hard challenge, huh? I'm not sure how to draw flowers yet with digital art. Wait, let me see. Thank you, Grace. Let's see. Let's get back to the ink. So we've got the ink here. Use a darker ink. Wow. Thank you, Happy Mad Artist. Bunny things coming to be realistic. Great job. Thank you. It looks like they're like in the jungle or something. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I do need some flowers though, I think. Bye, Nicola. Can I draw something for you? Of course. Draw something, tag me in it in Instagram. Easiest way for me to see it is by Instagram. So if you have Instagram account, that's like perfect. Okay, let's see. How long have you been live streaming for? The blur is a bit weird on the right. Yeah, I know. I have to fix it a little here. Okay, maybe this one here. Ah! Thank you, Matilda. My foot's falling asleep again. Ah! I feel like I should add a butterfly or something in the air. This needs a lot more detail though. The background is still being worked on a lot. I think I have to work on my lighting as well in terms of the bunny shadows. But I think so far there's a little illustration happening. It's coming along quite good. Yeah, exactly. A butterfly would be awesome. Or a dragonfly. I'm not so sure. Hi, Oliver. Ay, ay, ay. How long have I been streaming for, guys? Let's see. Live control room. Three hours. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give it another half hour before I get off. Because in that case, it's gonna be like 7:30. Or, well, yeah, around 7:30. I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna need another streaming session to finish this one because it's quite intense. Bunny, you should come to the UK. I'd love to. I would love to come to the UK. Yeah, I would like to do like big white flowers somewhere. Kind of. I'm struggling with the background. I think I need a break to really think about it. When do you think you'll stream again? Probably this upcoming weekend. I have... What day do I have off? I have like a birthday party on Saturday, and then probably will live stream Friday night or Sunday. I'm going to post a schedule, but I have to see. What's going on. So I might be meeting up with some friends as well. I'm not so sure. I don't know what else to do. Come see. Yes. But I have like the background. Yeah. Because I started working on the background. I said screw it. Like I'm just going to start working on illustration. But here's not completed. The back is not completed. I need a lot more detail, but I don't know what to do. Like I want to add flowers. Yeah, people were saying Easter eggs.
Yeah, there's room for an egg. Here's an egg. Maybe a big one in the background. Or like here in the middle, standing there with like polka dots on it, or like cute drawing.
Easter egg on her head.
Like no, a giant egg behind them, like big. Oh, sorry, it's the camera. Like here, big.
Like wait.
Small ones on the sides.
Like this here. If I do, it's okay. Oh here.
Like here, it's going out of shot.
If I do like to get the shape of it.
No, it's going out of shot. It's huge and it's like going to like here basically.
Is the composition gonna look weird or the?
And here's small eggs maybe, something on the ground in front of them maybe too. Like they're standing in the field of any lines or something, not on the flat surface. Right now it looks like they're standing on the table in front of a backdrop.
I have to work on the shadows. Eggs. I don't know. I kind of want to do like a nature scene though.
Well, then place them in the field of flowers.
Yeah, I have to draw some flowers.
Place them in grass because right now they're standing on the table with a backdrop.
I have to work on the grass. Okay, let's work on the grass on the feet.
Place them in grass, like they push it aside. You know, they're standing in it.
Okay. A ladybird. Ah, ladybug would be cute. Nice touch of red. Maybe on like one of them's head, she has like a ladybug.
Maybe you have some Easter flowers in the back and there's a butterfly sitting on it.
I like to add a butterfly. I think I'll add a butterfly, but I'm gonna do another live stream. I'm getting off in half an hour.
What do you want to treat? Sorry for the noise, I need a coffee.
It's okay. A Copic marker subscribed? Did I miss that? What? What are you guys saying? Sure. Are they good?
I don't know. I'm opening them up right now.
All right. Can you give me a fork, please? What do you want me to do with that? No, I'm drawing. Thumbnail time. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do the thumbnail, guys. Okay, background. Okay, thumbnail. Some person named Copic marker subbed. Oh, maybe it's actually. Maybe. Do you think it's like the Copic company?
No.
They'd be called like Copic. Copic?
Official.
Copic channel has their own channel. Thank you. I'm eating a pickle, guys.
German snack.
Yeah. German snack.
You good?
It's better than the ones in the like things.
In the what?
In the containers.
You mean the glass?
Yes. No. Ah! Can you get me a thing?
You think?
It's dripping everywhere. Okay. Thank you. Updating the thumbnail, guys, in case you're just joining now.
You want German?
Ah, it actually looks like an actual illustration. That's like my first full illustration. Look at it. Isn't it cute? Now you can't really see digital art live stream anymore. I like the big pickles and I also like the cornichons. They're also really good. Thank you, Mega Lioness. Just updating the thumbnail, guys. Ooh, I also like olives. Olives are really good. I like the black ones though, although I think they're just dyed versions of it. The black ones are really good. Oh, thank you, Yillies. There we go. Let me just close Photoshop. Okay. Okay, so for those of you guys who are just joining now, I am streaming for another 20 minutes. And there's a lot more that needs to be done. And it's like a lot more detail needs to be done. And I think it's too much to do in a sitting. I have to take a break in between to think about it. What are you eating? I'm eating a pickle. I had once, when I went to Spain, there was a local market in the village, and they had tubs of olives, like the biggest, juiciest olives I had ever seen. Incredible. So good. And yeah, those were the best olives I've ever had. I come from Russia. Do you live near here? No, I live in Berlin. So, it's pretty close, I guess. Thank you, Rachel. Okay, so, let's see. I have to... This is the problem. I actually have no idea how to progress from here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a layer for sketching, and I'm going to just sketch a general idea of what I would like to add to the background. So we're just going to use the sketching thing. Ideally, I would like to have some sort of like flower here. I don't know what kind of flower yet. We're just going to make like I guess it's going to be kind of like a daisy-ish. Rather big flower here, and then I would like to have kind of another one here, and then another one here. You're at the point where you're stuck? Yes. Can you guys see it? Yeah, I am. I'm actually really... because here's the thing. I'm a super beginner with backgrounds. I've never done a full-fledged background before with so much detail. And I don't really know how to structurize it or how to kind of work the concept in terms of the shadows, the lighting, what I want to include, the basic layout. This is just something that I really don't have an idea how to do yet. And this will basically only come with practice. So I'm just kind of drawing maybe a general idea of how I want it to look like. Maybe like add a little bumblebee because bees are awesome. It's a really big one though. I don't know. It's really completely up to me how I do this now. Ideally the grass needs to be taller here as well. Kind of have like a little... Thank you, Tobias. And then we need to like enhance the shadows a lot. The bunnies themselves, like we need to have shadows below their feet, below their bellies as well, and in the background as well. So this is something I have to take a look how to do this, but I need more time. Let's see what else. Yeah, but the dragonfly would be cute. I have to think where. There's not much space left to put a dragonfly. It's like a 2D flat dragonfly. I've never drawn one before. We could put a little dragonfly here. Kind of idea. Like the mini eggs would be really cute also. Like little colored eggs. Kind of hiding in the background maybe. Yeah, okay. To put extra layers here, extra layers here. Okay. Guess we will work on something like that for the next stream. But the next stream I'd like to do like a different photo, but I really want to finish this one though. Thank you, Waleed. Yeah, they are. The flowers, are they big compared to the bunnies? Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's true. Like this one here. Yeah, I could definitely make them smaller. Ah, you're naming your cat Yogurt. That's so cute. Okay, guys, I think that we're actually going to end the stream here. I'm not sure how to really progress from here. I think we're just going to... I need some time to think about it. I think I had a pretty good run, though. Looks pretty nice. I like it. Okay. Anyways, then thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It was really, really fun. I had a good time. Hopefully I'll be finishing this. I might finish this in my spare time rather than do a live stream because next week I want to draw something different. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I am forever grateful. So yeah, I will probably post the final one on my Instagram and Facebook accounts after. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I will see you soon. I'll be uploading videos throughout the week. Thank you guys again for being part of the stream. And I wish you guys a lovely, lovely evening, basically. Bye!